Good day, dear friends. This is Natalia on the Dr. Savkina channel. Today we will talk with you about 5 effective remedies in folk medicine that my patients use for treating knee joint pain. In my practical work, I quite often encounter problems in treating various knee joint diseases. Currently, the pharmacy network offers quite a large number of different tablets and ointments for joint treatment. However, some of them are not sufficiently effective, and in some cases, they cause undesirable side effects when used. So, first of all, the most popular type of treatment for knee joint diseases are various kinds of compresses. The best effect, according to my patients, is provided by compresses with the application of white willow tincture, which is placed in a glass vessel filled with vodka and infused in a dark place for 2 weeks. After this period, the tincture is considered ready for use. Next, a cheesecloth is taken, which is soaked in the aforementioned white willow tincture and applied to the knee joint. It is then covered with a food film on top and warmed with a woolen scarf. Patients note a pronounced pain-relieving effect from this simple and quite accessible to everyone treatment method. At the same time, it is necessary to conduct 2 courses of 7 days each with a week interval. Secondly, a mixture of medical bile, which is sold in pharmacies, and honey, taken in equal proportions, has a pronounced anti-inflammatory effect. It is applied to a bandage, folded in 4 layers, and placed on the joint. Then a cloth with good thermal insulation properties is applied. The medicinal anti-inflammatory properties of bile have been confirmed over many centuries. However, it should be remembered that there are certain limitations in the use of this type of compress. These include various types of skin damage in the joint area, as well as an increase in temperature and enlargement of lymph nodes. Many people make a mistake when they wrap this compress with polyethylene film, which can lead to a burn of the skin. A clay compress can be on the affected joint for up to 12 hours. The duration of the treatment course, in this case, is up to 3 weeks, which aids the recovery processes in the cartilage tissue of the knee joint. Tested in practice. During this treatment, it is necessary to avoid excessive strain on the knee joint. The third method of treating inflammation in the knee joint, as practice shows, is the application with a cabbage leaf, in which small cuts are made with a thin knife in advance. The knee joint is preliminarily coated with a thin layer of Greek honey. Then this cabbage leaf with cuts is applied, and all this is fixed with a bandage. After removing such a compress, the cabbage leaf usually dries up and becomes similar to parchment paper. After just 2 days of using this remedy, the swelling and inflammation of the joint significantly decrease, while its mobility improves. 8 to 10 such sessions are needed for a course of treatment. The fourth method of treating the knee joint not only has an analgesic effect, but also contributes to the improvement of joint blood supply, and this in turn improves its mobility. I am referring to the combination of 2 components, honey and salt, taken in equal quantities. This mixture is applied to. Then a layer of cheesecloth is laid on top, followed by a food film and a warmer in the form of a 6-layer blanket. The compress is left on overnight. With its use, an improvement in condition is noted by the 3rd day. Pain and joint swelling decrease, and after 8 procedures, an improvement in its mobility is noted. The 5th method that my patients use, as they say, is to delay salt in the joints. So, we take 20 grams of garlic, 500 grams of cranberries, and pass all this through a meat grinder. We add 1 kilogram of Greek honey, mix all this, and leave it in a dark, cool place. This remedy should be taken 3 times a day before meals, 1 teaspoon at a time. Patients who use this treatment method once a year for 3 years report significant improvement in knee joint mobility and strengthening and immunity to various types of colds. Try treating your knee joints with the methods I mentioned above. You will be surprised, but you will feel a significant relief in your condition in the form of reduced pain, inflammation, and improved joint mobility. In one of the following videos, I will tell you about a comprehensive treatment of knee joints that I use in my personal practice, the effectiveness of which I am convinced by my own experience. Subscribe, it's very important to me, and be healthy.